Welcome to the Duke Diabetes Program tutorial for Recovery Record. In this study, you are being asked to use a mobile app called Recovery Record and give us feedback about it. This video will tell you how to use Recovery Record. The Recovery Record app is designed for individuals with eating disorders who are trying to recover. We plan to adapt this app to help individuals with type 1 diabetes who are struggling with their management because of binge eating, overeating, insulin omission, or other difficulties. You do not have to have an eating disorder to participate in this study. We are interested in your experience of using this app as a person with type 1 diabetes who may or may not know what it is like to struggle with these issues. While using this app, please think about your experiences currently, experiences you may have had in the past, or the experiences of other individuals with type 1 diabetes to consider whether this app might be useful in helping people decrease these behaviors. If you haven't already, please take a moment to download this app now. You can access the app from the Google Play Store or from iTunes. If you have any trouble, you can also visit the Recovery Record website at www.recoveryrecord.com. Feel free to pause this video and return when you're ready to take a look at some of Recovery Record's features. Okay, let's get started. Now, let's take a look at some of Recovery Record's features. As we go through the instructions, we'll primarily use images from an Android device. However, we will point out differences between the Android and the iPhone. You might notice the display, wording, or order of features are slightly different. This is the Recovery Record home screen. And just like many features on this app, you can personalize your screen to display your favorite images. So don't worry if the image you see is different. From the home screen, you can log your thoughts, your feelings, or log a meal. You can access all the other app features by clicking the icon in the upper left corner to display the menu. First, let's set up your profile. This is how you will let us know that you are part of the Duke study. You will enter the ID number given to you during your first survey. After you click on the icon in the upper left corner to display the menu, you will find a list of features. Click on Profile. Your profile is found under the heading Personalized. Beside the label First Name, please enter the ID number that was provided to you when you registered for this study. Under Email, please use the generic email duke@rrstudy.com. We will use these two pieces of information to identify you, so please let us know if you have any questions about doing this accurately. Okay. Now you're ready to take a moment and make the Recovery Record app more personal for you and your diabetes management. So let's set up your initial preferences by clicking on Settings. Settings is found under the main heading Personalize and marked with a gear icon. When you click on the Settings feature, you will see a list of options. While you are using the app for this study, we ask that you allow it to send mealtime reminders to your phone. You can personalize this feature and other features to work best for you. For example, you can use this feature to remind you to check your blood glucose and dose insulin prior to your meal. Just tell Recovery Record when you would like to be reminded by clicking on Reminder Times. If you have lunch every day with your colleagues at 12:30, you can set a reminder for 12 or 12:15. Just enter the time you would like to receive the reminder. You can also personalize the reminder sound you would like to hear. And you can set discrete reminders that do not reference meals or logging. These can be adapted to say anything you want them to, or to help you maintain your privacy. Okay, now Recovery Record is ready to start reminding you to log. So let's take a look at a meal log and personalize your meal log questions to make them work for you. Remember, you will be reminded to log your meals and snacks each day. For this, you will access the Meal Log feature. The Meal Log feature is programmed to ask you a series of questions. Some of these questions are about eating disorder behaviors like using laxatives or vomiting. You can turn off any question that is not relevant to you using the personalization settings. When we adapt this app for type 1 diabetes, we plan to include intentional insulin omission for weight control as an option. Take a moment to look through the meal log questions and turn off any features that are not relevant to you. To further personalize your experience, users with type 1 diabetes can enter relevant information in certain parts of the app that allow for free text writing. When we make the final adaptations to this app, there will be a special place to log this information. Until then, let's look at a modified meal log for an individual with type 1 diabetes. In the box that asks, "What did you eat or drink?" you can include a description of your meal or snack, as well as the amount of insulin you administered. If you like, you can include your carb counts or blood sugar information, such as whether you needed to take a correction dose, as illustrated in the example. You can use the thought record when you log a meal, or anytime, for anything. Logging diabetes-related thoughts can help you monitor not only your thoughts and feelings, but also trends in your diabetes management that could be related. Recovery Record is filled with positive images, rewards, and affirmations that are designed to improve your experience of using the app and logging meals and snacks. Each time you complete a log, you will receive a positive confirmation statement. Once you click OK, you will see various affirmations. These affirmation statements and images can be saved to your favorites by clicking the Like button. Each time you like an image, it will be stored in your likes, so you can see it again in the future. The Recovery Record app provides you with the option to set personal goals. You can use goals that have already been created, or you can set your own goal. Simply click on the menu to access Recovery Record features, and then click on Manage Goals. You'll find this feature under the main menu and marked with a flag icon. To set your own goal, click on Add a Goal. In Step 1, you'll be asked to name the goal and give it a description. For example, individuals who struggle with their diabetes management might set a goal that reminds them to dose their long-acting insulin or to start checking their blood glucose with more regularity. Once you set your goal, you tell the app how often you want to be prompted about this goal in Step 2 and what time of day you want to receive your reminder in Step 3. Then, let Recovery Record go to work for you. Wherever you are, Recovery Record will send you a personalized reminder to help you achieve the goals that you've set for yourself. Recovery Record is also there for you when you struggle. Recovery Record is not only loaded with coping skills you can review when you are having difficulty, It also provides you with ways to customize your favorite coping skills or add skills that are more personal to you. To add a skill that is already on Recovery Record, click on Add a Skill. And then use a template to select some of your favorite coping skills. There are loads to choose from, including mindfulness skills, behavioral skills, and more. You can even add personal examples or details, and then customize Recovery Record even further by telling it when you want to see this skill. Let's tell Recovery Record when you would like to see a skill. Once you've selected a skill or created your own, you can tell Recovery Record when you would like to be reminded of it. Simply click on Auto Show Conditions below your selected skill. For example, if you find that you are more likely to binge eat when you are really hungry, tell Recovery Record, if I report hunger above moderate, show me this coping skill. That's it. Now, Recovery Record will remind you of your selected coping skill the next time you report being extremely hungry. Your selected coping skills are always displayed on the same page as your affirmations, following your log entry. You can also be prompted to use or report using a coping skill by turning on the coping skill questions in your logs. There are many other features that make using Recovery Record fun and enjoyable. As you log meals and snacks, you are rewarded with puzzle pieces that reveal special prizes selected just for Recovery Record users. Log away, and before you know it, you will reveal something special. You can also use the pair-up feature to send virtual messages to other Recovery Record users. Sometimes, doing something nice for someone else can give you a little boost of happiness in your day. Give it a try. Thank you for taking part in our study and using Recovery Record for 7 days. We can't wait to hear what you think about it.